Alright, let's see if I could do a quick little voiceover to explain how I do this track for you. So right at the beginning, there's that brown pole. Yeah, right there, you just go towards this way. Yeah, now for this part, I try to like visualize ahead where the seam is at. So I think from this angle, it's like right here. Sorry, my mouse is really sensitive, but it's like right here. So I think in this video, I'm going to try to drive like up this way so I can land at least to the left of it. This is actually pretty perfect. So you can see where the seam starts. And this is one of those parts where you just follow the seam up to a certain point. I don't land to the right here because you can see like once you drive past this point, you're going to jump up in the air and it's going to slow you down. So if anything, try to land on the left side of the seam like I do right here, just so you stay on the ground. And keep following the seam. You'll get past here and you'll see a hill. So this is where the big jump happens, but you shouldn't crash. You see, I go to the right a bit. So when I jump, I'm like not right in the center of this area. I'm like a bit to the right here. So the first thing I'm looking at is the tree. This tree right here, I want to make sure I'm to the right of it. It's not hyper specific where you want to be positioned, it's just a visual indicator. Alright, so here's where things get tough, but you can memorize things based on where you're going. I'm going to try to explain as best as I can. Here you want to stay flat, so like you see how this part comes down and then there's this little hill over here. You want to stay in the middle here. And then you got this tiny little hill in the middle here. Go to the right of it. And then you see this little div end, I guess. Stay to the left of it. And then do the same thing after this jump. Same thing. See where the point is. Just stay a little left. And the point of this is so when you jump, you want to be like, you want to land somewhere here. You can also go over here too. It's just like it's like visual memory. Like when I jump after this, I just want to see this geometry, so I know I'm going in the right direction. And then I think after here, I think I just keep the do not enter sign on this part of the cloud. Yeah, there we go. So you see, I kind of shifted right over to it. So now drive straight a little bit. It's not after this jump. I think it's after this one. Yeah. So you want to see this big you want to see this big monster green triangle hill on the right side. So if you see that, you know you're in the right direction. Oh wait, no, that's that's it. Sorry, I confused myself. I'm a little bit to the left here. Ideally, you want to drive like here because you'll stay on the terrain. You won't go in the air at all. And it's really important because you don't want to lose your speed for when you do this little jump right here. I like to tap A as I'm jumping. I don't know if it helps or not, but you can already see that I'm starting to do it. And then, yeah. Now here you see a big green hill. I'd go just to the left of it. And I think most of the time I'm like wiggling to the right as I'm going up that hill, as you saw there. then the camera, or the do not enter sign, rather. See this like little V that the clouds create? I try to keep it there. But the most important part is you'll see the trees at the end. Right here, right? Okay, yeah. You want to pay attention to this tree. You want to be just to the right of it. If you're just to the left of it, you're not going to finish the race. Like the goalposts are pretty much right where the tree is. And if you go to the left of it, you just like, you can't angle yourself to finish the race without really screwing up. And I think this one, yeah, this one I actually messed up, but then it worked out perfectly. But you can see I'm like trying to get to the right side of the tree here, and I think I crashed into it, right? Yeah. And then I got really lucky and I finished the race. But yeah, hopefully that was good enough. Sorry if my wording was a little bit all over the place, but yeah, hope that was good.